What's going on, guys? Vegas here, and today I'm going to be going over the Chargers 2025 free agency and what they have signed so far, and basically address the ones that I like and the ones I don't like, and not really the ones I don't like, just the ones that are like more questionable, and you just have to kind of see how they work out as time goes on, and just basically get to the point. The ones that are kind of questioning or that are kind of work in progress are Dante Jackson and Benjamin uh Saint Juice. I don't even know how to say his last name, but yeah, apparently every Commanders fan hates Benjamin, and it's mainly because he doesn't know how to basically cover one on one. He's a very bad in man coverage, and to me, both of these signings just tell me that Joe Ortiz and Jim Harbaugh are just trying to put some more experienced players in the cornerback position, which I'm cool with. I just want to make sure that these two corners are not like automatic starters, and they're going to get burned basically, uh, based off of the film and based off of their reputation as what we should already know as them not being the best corners um, that are out there. But I trust Jesse Minter and this coaching staff to be able to work with these two and be able to be more functional than another regime, based off what I saw from last year and how good this Chargers defense was and how functional um, the corners were as well. So I'm not really worried about them just being straight up terrible. I just have to see them uh, in actual games for me to get a sense. Hey, these two are actually decent and they'll work for the rest of the for the next season as well. Um, Najee Harris, I like this signing as well. Is basically a reliable running back that you can just hand the ball off 100 times. Um, the production of Najee Harris solely depends on how the Chargers are going to address the O line. But besides that, Najee Harris as a player, I'm perfectly fine. He's very reliable. He doesn't really fumble, and that's kind of what we need in a Greg Roman and Jim Harbaugh type offense. If we're going to be trying to run the ball, we need to give it to someone who is efficient, or not really efficient, but reliable when running the ball. Um, Mike Williams, I'm cool with this one as well. Um, it's not expensive. Mike Williams is, you know what you're getting from him. A very ex receiver who can easily fight for contested balls. He has a connection with Justin Herbert, and him being out there in the free agency market, it was kind of an automatic signing because the Chargers needed to address that position, and they needed someone who was able to basically fight for contested balls because I don't know how many times I saw Justin Herbert trying to throw just fade balls to Quentin Johnson, and they never work out. And they did it the entire season, and I don't know when one time it actually worked. So getting Mike Williams is kind of a plus because you're getting a more experienced receiver in that role, and you're already getting someone who is known to fight for contested balls. Um, these two I like, Naquan Jones and Deshaun Hand, or yeah, Deshaun Hand. Um, defensive line is always a good position, and I see nothing wrong with trying to experiment and trying to make sure if you're going to lose Puna Ford, basically you need to be able to address that position and not make sure that your defense gets run all over the entire time. So I'm cool with these things as well. I really wish the Chargers kept Puna Ford, considering he was able to sign for, I think it was 12 million, um, with the Rams, and I just thought that based off the season Puna Ford had, like, and the money that the Chargers had, that we could have easily just signed him back. But apparently they Joe Ortiz sees something, but like to me, like I would have tried to keep Puna for, but it is what it is. Taylor Heineke, we already like I'm cool with this one as well because we need a decent, reliable backup, and Easton Stick was just not it. And having Taylor Heineke at least be consistent and not be a pumpkin when it comes to the preseason is something that it was kind of bad to watch or kind of hard to evaluate other players when the quarterback is just kind of bad, like Easton Stick, and having Taylor Heineke is just a lot better. So, and we can evaluate players a lot better as well. And you won't automatically lose a game just based off of putting in Easton Stick. Um, Deshaun Phillips, I'm cool with this signing as well. I thought the linebackers for the Chargers were kind of the best the best part about their defense. So the only reason I see them signing him is because they're kind of worried about Junior Colson, and like we didn't see a lot of games with him, so it could just be him as a body, just to fill in for Junior Colson while Junior Colson kind of still gets acclimated to his role and what his position will be for trying to play as a linebacker. That's the only reason why I could see them trying to address the linebacker position. Because I thought it was really good last season with Deion Hentley and Denzel Perryman, who they also re-signed. So I'm cool with this signing as well. Now the best signing for me is Mekhi Becton because it addresses the main issue that the Chargers are trying to basically do and trying to solve, and that's basically the O line and the interior O line position. And at least for Mekhi, we can um, fill him in a position that gets rid of a problem with Trey Pipkins and him getting beat every single snap because that was just awful to watch. And I don't know if Mekhi will be as efficient as he was with the Eagles, considering he's going to be maybe. I'm not gonna put it out there, but potentially, I really hope not. That he's playing next to Bradley Bozeman, who we also need to address the center position, but I haven't heard anything about that. But it is what it is. Hopefully, the Chargers find a actual solidified starting center, and Bradley Bozeman can be a backup. Um, because with Mekhi, Joe Alt, Rashawn Slater, Zion Johnson, if he can at least start picking up his own weight, and a new starting center, then this Chargers online should at least be good enough to run the ball and protect Justin Herbert, which was kind of a problem the entire season um, last year. But yeah, that's basically the Chargers free agency. I really like what they've been doing. They've been really cheap with what they've been spending, but it's also really good picks that they've good signings as well. So I'm really cool with the signings that they've done so far. Um, Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the Chargers free agency, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.